Back to the daily grind. Thanks for checking out the channel. Make sure to hit subscribe if you're new and hit thumbs up if you're not a baby back bagel biting bitch boy, cause you know what time it is. It's full time.
MMA.
Holy smokes, what an entertaining fight. Benito Lopez, the Golden Boy, remains undefeated at UFC Fresno versus Albert Morales. That was a great fight of the night so far. So even though Albert Morales might not agree with the unanimous decision loss, I'm sure he's going to be excited about the 50 G's. He kind of showed that in the fight. After some exciting exchanges, he clapped, or he gave Benito Lopez a high five, and then at the end of the fight he was like, let's go, like we got the 50 G's pretty much. Like, it was an entertaining fight, and if the fight stopped tonight right now, for sure fight of the night. But there's still 4 to 5 more entertaining fights. Well, I'm not gonna say they're entertaining, they've all got the potential to be entertaining. At UFC Fresno is definitely a stacked card. We've still got Aljamain Sterling versus Marlon Moraes coming up. We've still got Jason the Kid, Mississippi Mean Knight coming up in the co-main event. And then the main event, Cub Swanson versus Brian Ortega at UFC Fresno. Yo, this is fucking a great night of fights already. I've been watching since the Fight Pass prelims, and I'm fucking pumped. Benito Lopez from Dana White's Tuesday Night Contender Series, man. The first round, he opened up. It was one of the most exciting starts to a fight in a long time. Now, the pace did not keep up at the end of the first round, as Benito Lopez, after dropping Albert Morales, went for a one-armed guillotine from the mount, which was very deep, but Albert Morales was able to survive it. Benito Lopez, after the fight, did say, he said, man, I heard him gargling. I was wondering how he survived it, and maybe that, that submission, Benito Lopez going for that submission, you led to him being just a little bit fatigued in the second round. But the beginning of this fight is probably the highlight of the night so far. Albert Morales dropped Benito Lopez. Benito Lopez recovered real quick, got back up as Albert Morales was trying to, close the job, get the job done. Benito Lopez landed his patented flying knee, which that's his move, man. If you watch his fight in Dana White's Tuesday Night Contender Series, he just lands them so effortlessly. He's like the fucking trampoline, man. He just gets up there with that flying knee and connects. He connected with his own flying knee after being dropped Albert Morales. Then he went to chase down Albert Morales, landed some big strikes, and then landed another flying knee, just dropped Albert Morales again. That's when he got in position to go for the one-armed guillotine from the mount, which he didn't end up finishing. Second round, Benito Lopez was just a little bit fatigued. Albert Morales might have landed a little bit, he had definitely had more volume second and third round, you could say, arguably, but Benito Lopez did more damage with the kicks. Now, Benito Lopez, I didn't expect a unanimous decision for Benito Lopez. Honestly, I wouldn't have been surprised with a split decision victory, but I'm not surprised that Benito Lopez got the victory. Although I will say, if for some reason Albert Morales got a split decision victory here, I would have not been surprised at that either, as he did probably land a higher volume of strikes, but Benito Lopez probably landed more significant strikes, as well as he was undefeated. He also had some very flashy techniques he was showing off in there. Second and third round was a lot more of a kickboxing match. At the grappling you really only seen at the end of the first round with that one-armed guillotine from the mount. Other than that, it was more of a kickboxing mount. And Benito Lopez, man, very exciting prospect. Look forward to him. I mean, coming in from Dana White's Tuesday Night Contender Series, he's got an exciting fighting style. He's an undefeated prospect coming out of Team Alpha Male, so his grappling it's got to at least be on par if he's coming from Team Alpha Male, and if not, they're going to get it there, as he's a very young up-and-coming fighter, Benito Lopez. And Paul Felder said this in the commentary, but I feel this way as well. I did recaps on all of the Dana White's Tuesday Night Contender Series fights. So some of the brightest prospects from there, of course, you guys know Sean O'Malley and Benito Lopez. I just, feel a certain way about these guys. I got my eye on them. They're all, on my radar, most of them at least. Benito Lopez, Sean O'Malley, and a few others. I just got my eyes on these guys, man. Benito Lopez, he got some room to grow, but I was excited to see him get this win at home. The crowd was definitely behind him, man, and it was an exciting fight. Hopefully these guys can get the 50 G's, because Albert Morales definitely deserves it. Both of these guys deserve it for this fight, but who knows? As I said, all of these fights come in the potential to be very exciting fights. I mean, we've got Jason Knight fighting on the card. He's coming off of a knockout loss to Ricardo Lamas, but Jason Knight's one of my favorite prospects as well. He took that Ricardo Lamas fight on short notice, and it was against one of the top featherweights in the world. Jason Knight's coming up. Mississippi Mean, I believe he's 20-3 overall, man. He was riding a like 4-fight winning streak going going into that Lamas fight he took on short notice. Now he's coming trying to get back on track, but all of Jason Knight's fights are exciting. He's in there like he's like the fucking, I think his nickname, I've heard someone say this and it fits him well, like the Hick Diaz brother. He's like a country Diaz brother. He gets in there and talks shit. You think you gonna take me down, boy? You ain't getting no take. Shoot the fucking takedown. Shoot it, motherfucker. In the ring. You ain't getting no takedown tonight. I'm telling you, Jason Knight's my fucking dude. I'm excited to see him coming back. But with that being said, congratulations to Benito Lopez on the big victory. It was a unanimous decision. He remained undefeated at UFC Fresno. Let's fucking go. It is what it is. Let time family know what the fuck you tell me in the comments. I'm out.
Da 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 da. It's the motherfucking D-O-double-G.